Hi there, this is your Mijos, and today we're going to learn another important topic, which is called comparative and superlative adjectives. Okay, I'm going to explain in this video, I'm going to explain to you when do we use it, how do we use it, how do we form, and also we're going to write it, some examples about it. Okay, so let's pay attention and continue. Okay, let me share the screen very quickly, guys, because I'm going to show you some pictures here. Okay, it says comparative and superlative adjectives. So when do we use it? We use comparative adjective and superlative adjectives to compare. That is the main thing, guys, to compare different things or to describe the degree of a particular quality in comparison to others. Okay, this is very important for you to know, guys. So the theory first, and later on we're going to see some examples. Okay, very good. Next one, please. The first thing we have, comparative. We use comparative adjectives plus than. Okay, this is very important, guys. When you are talking about adjectives, you're gonna have this word. This is like the keyword in comparisons. Okay, to compare to things, to people, to cities, to books, to whatever you want to compare. Okay, for example, here we have a picture, two pictures here. Okay, the first one is a mouse and the other one is an elephant. So if we are going to describe or compare these two animals, we're going to have like a bunch of sentences here. Okay, you can write as many sentences as you can in this one, but I only have two of them here. For example, the mouse is smaller than, as you can see here, than the elephant. Or you can say, on the other way, the elephant is bigger than the mouse. Okay, so we have compared the mouse and the elephant. I hope this example is clear for you guys. And let's continue. Now I'm going to show you how to form it. Let's see, how do we form it? We have adjectives. So here we have adjectives, okay? We have the adjective old, cheap, big, hot, dry, healthy, famous, expensive, good, bad, far. Okay, those are the adjectives. Now, in order to make an adjective comparative, we need to add something, okay? The adjective is going to be modified because it's going to be added something here. Pay attention, please. I'm going to put it into a box here for you to identify very quickly, okay? This is the first pattern, okay? This is the first example. We have, what is the adjective, the comparative of all? We have all, we have older, cheap, cheaper. Why? Because what does it say? The rule says one syllable adjective, you're gonna add only er. As you can see here, er, er. All, older, cheap, cheaper. Okay? Next one, please. We have another pattern here. This is the second pattern. It says hot, I mean big, bigger, hot, hotter. What is the rule? The rule says consonant, vowel, consonant, we're gonna double the last consonant. Additionally, you need to add er. For example, big, we have consonant, vowel, consonant. So you need to duplicate the last letter, okay? Bigger, okay? Hotter, the same happens with hotter. We have consonant, vowel, consonant. If you have this pattern, you need to double the last letter, okay? Very good. Let me give you another example. Another pattern, I would say, not example, another pattern. So here we have dry, drier, healthy, healthier. What does the rule says about it? It says one or two syllable adjectives ending with Y, you're gonna change it. The Y is gonna change to I and continue adding ER. For example, look at this. The letter D changes into I. The letter Y changes into I, okay? Dry, D-R-Y, D-R-I in this case, okay? So be very careful about it. Now we have another pattern here. put it with another color for you to identify. We have this one here. It says famous. In this case, it's totally different because this adjective it's a little bit longer than the others, okay? So in this case, you need to add in more. For example, famous, more famous. Expensive, more expensive, okay? And what does the rule say about it? Two or more syllable adjective, we're gonna use this structure, more plus adjective. More expensive, more famous, more elegant, more beautiful, more outstanding, whatever, okay? And finally, we have this pattern, which is a totally different pattern. This is irregular adjective. So in this case, when we have irregular adjectives, so you don't need to add it something, or you don't need to modify the word. In this case, the word is gonna change completely. For example, good, better, bad, worse, far, farther, okay? Because this is an irregular adjective. Okay, guys, so you can pause the video for a moment, or maybe you can make an screenshots in order for you to study later on, okay? Now, let's continue. Now, let's continue. Give me a second. So here we go. Now, here we have some examples for you to understand better. Let's write some examples here. And let me put it a pencil here. Yeah, we're gonna say, for example, we gotta compare these two pictures, picture A and picture B, okay? Here we can use more or we can use less, okay? We're gonna use the adjective colorful, elegant, fashionable, formal, informal, good, bad, modern, traditional, old, new, serious, trendy, okay? Let me write an example here for you to understand better. For example, you can say, the guy in picture A, okay, the guy in picture A is more, I'm sorry, is more colorful than the guy in picture what? In picture B, all right? So this is the first example that I can show you, okay? But later you can continue writing more examples using these two pictures, okay? So let me make it smaller. All right, here we go. Okay, it says the guy in picture, I'm sorry, it was missing picture A. The guy in picture A is more colorful than the guy in picture B because it's a lot of colorful. You have yellow, black, the shoes is also white, but in this case, it's only black and white, okay? Now, another example, we're gonna use the adjective formal, okay? But in this case, which is formal in this case? We're gonna use like this. The guy in picture what? The guy in picture B is more formal than the guy in picture A. You see? Or you can use less. You can say, for example, the guy in picture A is less formal than the guy in picture B. Okay? So these are two examples for you guys to follow and try to write more sentences. If you wish, you can write here in the comments, okay? Write some sentences in the comments here, okay? Very good. Now let's continue. I'm gonna delete it. Let me go into the next one. Now we have superlative or superlative, whatever you want to call it. You can say superlative or superlative. Both are correct. Now, let me see the pencil. Okay, it says we use the. In this case, the superlative, we are not going to use than. We're going to use the, okay? The plus the superlative adjective to say which is the bigger, the best, etc. in a group, okay? Not only two, not two people, not two animals, but here we're going to say in a group, like more than two, three, four, five, etc. Okay? It says, after superlatives, we use int and not of plus places. For example, I am the best teacher in the world. I hope. I hope so. I am the best teacher in the world. Another one here. We have some apples here. It says the red apple is the biggest apple. As you can see, this is like some sentences according to the context here. Now I'm going to explain to you how to form it. All right. So let's continue. It says, how do we form it? Let me put it into boxes here. Okay, we have this one first. Okay, this is the first one says, cold. This is comparative. We already started. Now we're gonna jump into superlative. Okay, we're gonna jump here. Okay, it says, what is the adjective? Cold. What is the superlative? The coldest. What is the adjective? High. What is the superlative? The highest. We only add est because it's only one syllable, okay? Only one syllable, we're gonna add it est in this case. Another one, please. Here we have this pattern. We have big, 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 in this case, bigger. What is the superlative? The biggest. Hot, the hottest. Okay, in this case, the same as explained to you before, we're gonna double the last consonant because consonant, vowel, consonant, okay? So it follows that pattern. Now, then we have another one. Let me put it into another column here. Dry, what is the superlative of dry? The driest. Sunny, the sunniest. We only add what? I'm sorry, IEST, okay? Because we have the consonant Y. Now, let's continue the next one, please. And here, this is a very long adjective, okay? This is a very long adjective, and then it's going to change a little bit. For example, we have dangerous. What is the superlative? The most dangerous. Beautiful, the most beautiful, okay? Expensive, the most expensive, okay? So here we have the most plus the adjective, okay? And finally, we have here what? Irregular adjectives, okay? So we have good. What is the superlative of good? The best. Bad, the worst. Far, the farthest, okay? As you can see, all the superlative we have before the word the. This is very, very important, guys. The coldest, the highest, the biggest, the hottest, the driest, the sunniest, the most dangerous, the most beautiful, the best, the worst, the farthest. You see, every single adjective follows. I mean, before the adjective, we need to use da. Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Let me see if we have a picture in order to, oh, nice. Here we have a picture, okay? Here we have a picture. Let me see. Okay, here we have a group of people. We not only have two people in this case, we have a group of people, okay? It says, here we have the adjectives, tall, short, young, old, serious, loud, funny, cool, shy. We're going to use some useful language in order to help you guys. The woman with the dark red, straight, curly hair, the man with the dark, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to write an example here, okay? I got to compare this guy over here, okay? I'm going to compare this person, yeah? I'm going to say like this. We need to give some characteristics, okay? I'm going to say, I'm going to use this language pattern here, the man with the, okay? Pay attention, please. Sorry. The man with the black hat, okay? Or the man with the hat, I would say. The man with the hat is the, I'm going to use the adjective tall, okay? I'm sorry. The adjective tall. The man with the hat is the tall. But what happens with the adjective? In order to make superlative, we're going to add est, okay? The man with the hat is the tallest in the group, all right? The man with the hat is the tallest in the group, all right? Now, let me give you another example. Let me see. The woman, the woman with the curly hair, all right? The woman with the curly hair, which is this girl over here, okay? The woman with the curly hair is the coolest. Let's put it the coolest. All right, the woman with the curly hair is the coolest. Okay, guys, as you can see, these are some examples, but you can continue writing more sentences here in the chat, okay, in the section chat, okay, in order to provide me more sentences about it. So you can use as many sentences as you can. And here you have some vocabulary that you can pick from it in order to write some sentences, okay? All right, now let me see what's gonna be next. All right, so we have finished. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I can see you in the next one. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you wish, if you want to continue learning more English, okay? So I'm gonna stop sharing for a moment, and I'll see you in the next class, okay? Bye.